Wayne's got a couple of really good guards that's come in that we ain't got to see yet. And obviously the Priest twins, they're the ones that steal the show. There's A.J. Rose. A.J. Rose, as I mentioned, he's a thief in the night, one of the best defenders on the West Virginia side at middle school. There's Rose, long three, and he's off the mark. Coach, we'll go into the locker room right now. Crum with a 26-14 lead over Andrew's Lenore Rangers. Andrew Evans is the head coach, the owner and operator at D&D Sports.
Yeah.
So we're going to step aside. We'll be back here momentarily, guys, with second half, Lenore versus Crum. And we're back here at the Feud in the Coalfields. Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy, Jackson Estridge, and Sophie Adkins on the call here, Coach, right now. Crum and Lenore. And we'll have to fix this, make sure that it's not level.
So we're playing a high and wide 2-3 zone.
Just get it down there. Yeah, go.
And that's what you're going to give up when you play a high and wide. They were really spaced out on that 2-3. You're going to give up rebounds.
Yeah, as you're sitting here right now, there's A.J. Rose. He's going to swing the ball up, Coach. And shot up and good, Coach. That's number 15, Basden.
And listen, they better close that zone up a little bit on this side. There you go. You're just giving up too much.
Yeah.
And there's that offensive rebound again.
Yeah, Messer right now. Crum's size is just giving Lenore issues. And as I mentioned, this is a very young Lenore team. They're coached by Andrew Evans, Nathan Brown. Nathan Brown was a really good player back in his day for Birch. They're
just leaving that middle of the floor just wide open.
Yeah. Shot up, no good. And again, just out hustling them. This little Carter Johnson kid for Crum. And look here, another offensive rebound, Coach, and Lenore just not boxing out right now.
What is that, 4 offensive rebounds in the last 2 possessions?
Yeah. Now, here comes Lenore down the floor there. It's number 24 with the ball at Farley, Amy and Farley.
Nice spin.
They'll kick it out. There's Meddings with the ball. Meddings let it fly. He's off the mark. A.J. Rose with the weak side rebound. They're going to get Messer for the foul.
Yeah, listen, if you're going to play a 2-3, you got to be active. You got to move. You got to contest shots.
Yeah.
But you're right, this Crum team's got some size to them.
They coming out, A.J. Rose. There's Fleming, Brennix Fleming kicks it out. Shot up, no good. And there's the youngster, Bryson Baisden, who Coach just having trouble regaining control of it there. Turnover for Baisden.
Trying to hustle it down.
Yeah. Crum coming back the other way. Meddings getting down low to Messer. Messer
had 2 on the block, wide open.
I mean, it's Crum's size right now, just causing them fits. If I'm not mistaken, I think Brennix Fleming may have come from Crum. Ooh, nice screen by Fleming. It was a hard screen, broke the ball handler loose. Yeah, that right now, Coach, I'm in the midst of coaching my daughter. And she's teaching a little AAU team. And the thing I'm most proud about her is she is really eager to set screens.
Yeah.
She wants to set screens.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, she keeps coming up to me like during timeout. Can I set screen? Can I set screen?
Right.
And I said, you can set one if you put them on the rear end.
That's right.
Nice job there by Baisden, not able to convert.
Of course, she's been working out with Matthew Perry.
Matthew Perry, Carla Booth, Justin McCoy, Terry Jackson, Peyton Davis. She's in the gym of Peyton today.
Oh, old Peyton.
PD's training.
Yes.
Just trying to keep her in the gym wherever she's at.
Right.
Nice job by Meddings. Now her middle school or elementary coach done a tremendous job. Eric Copeland.
Yeah.
Honestly, if Eric was at Orfield, we'd probably still be at Orfield. But we're gonna move her to Belfry this year, and Sasha doing a good job.
That's right. Sasha will be her coach.
Yep.
Yeah. Of course, Sasha was the mother of one of my favorites, right?
Hunter Hilton.
Hunter Hilton.
Yep.
I had a nickname for him, but you talk about a kid that played with energy.
He was Hunter the head jock. There's off the mark Bryson Baisden, and they're get out the Meddings. Here comes Crum back. He's got Carter Johnson. He missed him, Coach, and hit him with a blow by. But he had Carter Johnson coming down that far side. There's Farley. He'll swing it over to Baisden. A.J. Rose. They got to get the ball to A.J. Rose. I mean, he's the cog of this team. He's the one that makes this machine roll, Lenore machine roll. And Messer, he's going to hold up. Gets it back out to Johnson. Johnson down to Messer. Messer.
Too easy.
Nice job, yeah. The Messer boys right now, Lenore just has no answer.
Yeah. But again, what you say, I say too easy, but just the size at that age.
And Lenore living or died by the 3 right there. That was Grayson Brown. Now, Grayson Brown can really shoot that 3 ball. Up there at that Mingo Central tournament, I think he had a couple games where he had 5+ threes in each game. So, anytime he gets a look, I want him letting it fly. But Messer bringing the ball up for kind of playing that point forward row there. And he dumps it down to Messer.
Nice. Till you stop it.
Yeah, we're going back to it,
Keep going to it.
Yeah. Now Crum, this game getting out of hand. Now, that's the coach of, just so you know, there's A.J. Rose.
Look good. Good rotation.
Yeah, really good. rotation. The
too easy. Got another one. As you said, Darryl, getting out of hand here. 30-point lead.
Now the Crum coach, what I was saying, that's the head coach of Brian Stacy, the Tulsa head coach.
Okay, yeah.
That's his son.
Yeah.
Now they got he's got a son on this team that plays pretty good, but I guess he's a younger kid. I guess that's why he ain't playing. But
nice kick out.
yeah.
You're right, though. They're settling for a lot of threes, but maybe not a lot of option but to settle for threes with Crum's size. Got games over at Logan, right, Darryl?
Yeah. Games going at Logan Rec at Logan High School. Yeah. So trying to make all these pieces connect.
Again, just battling.
Yeah.
Tough to defend at that age. You know how it is in junior high. Some kids are growing quicker than others.
There's A.J. Rose. Gets it down to Brennix Fleming. And good job by Brennix Fleming using that size.
Got into a 1-2-2 now, it looks like.
Yeah. There's Johnson. Good steal on that. Mason Smith stepping in the passing lane there. A.J. Rose coming down with it. This A.J. Rose, this ain't the same energy that I've seen A.J. play with at Mingo Central.
Right.
I mean, that kid was everywhere. At Mingo Central, there's A.J. A.J. gets it to Fleming. Nice elbow jumper, coach.
Yeah, it was. Nice look, nice finish.
Yeah.
Right on those blocks, going right back. Nice kick out.
Yep. And Meddings. A lot of air under that one.
Yeah, left that one short.
Yep.
Now we got some energy, number 34 here for Crum checking in the game.
So that will be John Smith.
Man, oh man. Got Smith in the middle of the floor.
Back over. Now Meddings.
Oh, a lot of contact.
Now here comes A.J. Rose. Nice spin.
Yeah, using his left hand too.
Yeah.
There
nice,
it is.
Yeah, outlet pass, Meddings. Nice layup there, and Crum just beating Lenore. Lenore, coach, they've come out in the second half, and I think they forgot to bring their game.
Yeah.
They played a really good first half, stayed within striking distance, and since then, and that's where Grayson Brown, he should have attacked the first time, coach, because he had a wide open lane down that right side. And but it looks like he might be left-handed, coach.
Got that lefty game.
Yeah, there's A.J. Rose. How about A.J. Debanza going number 1 in the NBA draft?
Number 1 pick.
Yeah.
And, the kid was 6'7" in 8th grade. So.
Yeah. 6'7".
Yeah. Right.
The A.J. Rose kicks it over, shot up, back irons it, no good.
A.J. number 1, DP number 2.
Yeah.
And I'm a big fan of Darius Acuff, went at number 7.
Yeah, one that shocked me was Jaden Quain that's going 20th.
You thought that was too low or too high?
Too high.
Yeah.
I would have took him at 20.
It's a risk, isn't it? After what we've seen this year at Kentucky.
Yeah, I didn't like it at all. But I hate to say it because one of our Kentucky guys, but he didn't impress me that much. Especially not to be,
Right. Got to stay Crum ball. No, Lenore ball.
Guys, let us know where you're watching from, who you're rooting for down in the comment section below. Grayson Brown off the mark.
Yeah, I agree with you on acquaintance, because another reason is I don't know how he fits into the modern style of NBA basketball. Like, I don't know where you're going to have him at.
I don't either. Yeah. That's another scary part. I guess you got to have the right system, for him. But it'd be interesting. I'll be honest with you, I didn't even know the draft was last night. Not until I got home and somebody told me, they was like, your boy went number 2 and the other day. And I started looking and seen Darren Peterson was picked second, but swinging around the horn, Messer. Smith lets it fly, no good. A.J. Rose gets the weak side rebound. Here comes the Rangers back the other way. And I'll tell you, Andrew Evans, coach, one thing, nice move by Rose, but Andrew Evans does such a good job. These boys are really, really young. And even last year, if you remember, in the zip zone, he was supposed to get blown out by 30 by Martin County, and he beat them. Or played them really close. And he does such a good job, and I think he shocked a lot of people. Everybody knew, energy. Andrew, he's one of them guys in the community, you're like, that, loves kids, and he's like, okay, I hope Andrew does well. But I think his X's and O's, it's really shocked people.
Right. Yeah, they did have a good showing at the zip zone.
The coach over here, Coach Stacy, now he's got 2 sons. One of them was Parker. I can't remember the other son's name. I thought of Orgo, and then it slipped. Lawson, Parker and Lawson.
Yeah.
Was Lawson, is he playing? It may be him right there, 21. But both of them really good players, and be interesting to see if Coach Stacy moves up to join his dad on the high school staff once they're up in high school.
Yeah. Did Stacy win a state championship?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, they. I don't know. He may have as a player, but he's had obviously he's had some years where he exceeded expectations, and obviously when Parker Watts left it, he had to get a new identity, and then C.J. Waller left, and so he's not been held or dealt a great hand there. But he's somebody that I'm telling you, Brian Stacy fights for his kids. He's numerous times in the past. He's not done it as much in the last year or 6 months, but he used to all the time. He would message me, "Hey, my kid's doing this. This kid's going on an offer," and he wants to keep Tulsa relevant and at the forefront.
Yeah.
And that's what I always respect Coach Stacy. And he puts his kids in good situations. They went down, played at the Hoosiers gym.
Yeah.
They go up to a thing, and I don't want to speak out of turn, but they play in this event up in Ohio where it's outdoor courts, and it's something like they play 20-some games a day. And it's like a week-long thing.
Right.
And, somebody may be able to tell me what the details on that is, but it's like a huge event that everybody goes to,
Do you remember the Gus Macker 3-on-3? Do you remember that? That was the biggest 3-on-3 tournament in the United States at one time.
I don't. What was it called?
The Gus Macker.
I'm sure I do then.
Yeah.
We used to travel, me and my brother Booby and Jeremy Steele. We traveled up to New York one time, played in 3-on-3 tournament.
How did that go?
We won 2 or 3 games there. We didn't win. I remember that was the first time that I was ever matched up with a 7-footer. My screens wasn't as handy then. But I can tell you this: we never ever lost the 3-on-3 tournament in Kentucky, West Virginia.
You took care of business.
Well, we went to Ohio. We won a few.
Yeah.
We even won one at Southern Ohio. It was at Southern Ohio College put it on, but or Ohio Southern, but put it on at Ashland at the YMCA.
Right.
And the big thing, and that was one of the claim to fame. I mean, you had a lot of talent. You had Big John Markham from Tuck Valley. They just won their state title. Greg Davis was in it. O.J. Mayo was in it. And we won that one, and we won it pretty easy.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there wasn't anybody that could match up with Booby at that time. And Jeremy Steele was the best shooter in 3 states. So, I was a good screen setter and rebounder.
Right.
Yeah. So
I say Mark was a tough matchup on the playground just because of how he was built.
Oh yeah, and people knew if they did beat him, they'd fight him. So.
Right. He was a player, folks. And he didn't back down from nobody, as Darryl McCoy says. I saw it firsthand. Nice spin of Rooney. Nice jumper. Got that one to go. Time ticking away on this one, and 56-26. Well, 58-26. Actually, I think the score is 60-26. I think he missed the 2 earlier. But approaching that 2-minute mark here to go in this one, and Crum just bigger and look to be older, stronger, and they've won the interior game, and they've won the rebounding game. So that's kind of where it's at. Off and going here. Got one. Breakaway. Couldn't get that one to go.
Good hustle by Lawson Stacy.
Yeah. Back on the push on this one. Back and forth we go. Lenore looking to get on the score. Can they break 30? The much younger squad, very evident on that, as Crum definitely is the older team.
Yeah, it's just been a tough matchup here. But I love the hustle there from Stacy, Lawson Stacy.
Yeah.
And the guys hit that like and share button. We're going to have games here all day, and let us know, guys. I know we got the YouTube going up. Let us know if you have any issues with anything skipping or anything like that, so we can make sure that gets corrected.
We got high school action next, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We get the Wayne Pioneers, and I'm trying to see who is it they play. Is it St. Albans, maybe? I think Wayne St. Albans.
Yeah.
So that should be a good game, depending on if St. Albans has got. And I'm sitting there looking. I don't know how many of their players they actually got. There you go, gets it down low. Smith lets it fly. Listen, he's ready to shoot. I like that kid.
Yeah.
And he hustles. Look at him getting back.
He does. He's a little behind the back.
Mm-hmm.
He gets up the floor in a hurry. Run this thing out.
Yeah, Crum's going to wind the timeout here. Andrew says call it, and 58-29, and this is one of them. I mean, as a coach, it's frustrating, and that's what he said. He said, you guys, he said, ready to go to the house.
Right.
So, he said, we're not staying here if that's the effort we're getting. And, so love Andrew, man. Nathan Brown, I think Greg Fleming are great additions on the bench. And so we're going to, Coach, that was Do Not Know, Sophie. So, and is that who you interview? No. Whoever leads the story is the interviewer. Coach, game, we are a few minutes away here. This one will be starting soon. Wayne versus St. Albans. So we're going to get out and get right